Let us discuss today the different steps of development of chronic miasm. So, the chronic miasm, about which Dr. Hahnemann has described in theory of chronic diseases, that is Psora, Sycosis and Syphilis, all the miasms, they produce a different type of diseases as per their activity is concerned. They develop in two ways. One way, the miasms, they transmit to the offspring from the mother's womb during delivery. Second thing, out of that, the miasms, they develop in 5 steps. The step number 1, that is mode of infection. Step number 2, internal development. Step number 3, primary manifestation. Step number 4, latent condition. Then step number 5, that is secondary manifestation. So each miasm, as per their nature of manifestation, they infect the person in separate manner. For example, the mode of infection of Psora is in two way. Two view is there. One is Hahnemannian view, another is Kantian view. As per Hahnemannian view, the psoric miasms which remains inside the vesicle of Psora through touch, by means of touch or contact. Whereas Keynes explained that the psoric miasm, they entered inside the living organism, human organism, due to evil thinking. So these are the two view of mode of infection of psoric miasm. After the mode of infection, when a person get contacted with another person who is already suffering from Psora, having vesicle with fluid, when that fluid come in contact with the skin, then immediately through sentient and nerve endings, the psoric miasm entered inside the living organism. After getting contact, if the victim clean the area by any soap or even applied corroding agent, cutting that place, there is no value because the miasm has already entered. Then the miasm take few days for its internal development. The internal development depends on the quality of the patient, that means the susceptibility of the patient. That's why it takes 7 days, 10 days, 12 days, somewhere 14 days for its internal development. After internal development, that means after completing the internal development, the primary manifestation appear. The primary manifestation of Psora doesn't appear directly in form of itching eruption. The victim first suffer from chill, heat, fever, in which temperature rises in the evening. Then rash appear like miliary rash. Then after appearing of the rash, the nature of the rash, that it appears in the same spot of contact, severe itching, that means voluptuous itching, ameliorated by scratching, followed by burning. If the victim restrains himself for scratching, then sudden, severe shrill-bearing screams occurs. Then if the primary manifestation will not treated properly, or it will be ill managed, that means suppressed, then the primary manifestation will go to its latent stage. When the miasm remains in latent stage, the victim enjoy normal health. That can be diagnosed, that can be identified by keen observer, in which the healthy person expresses certain symptoms and signs like quick to act and react, easily fatigued both mentally and physically, etc. So you should prescribe antipsoric medicine when the miasm in latent or dormant or sleeping stage. Then the benefit is that if you prescribe antipsoric medicine, then the chances of appearance of secondary manifestation does not occur. If you will not treat the latent condition, latent miasm, then the miasm which remains in latent phase wait the proper time. That means it wait for weaker vital force. When the vital force becomes weak by suffering from severe acute diseases, loss of vital fluid, accident, because of that hemorrhage occurs. So when the vital force becomes weak, the latent miasm which remains in hidden state gets the chance and appear externally with its secondary manifestation. As explained in different philosophy, Psora will manifest ectodermally with all type of functional disorders. Psychotic will appear in the organs which were developed from endoderm and produces all type of infiltrative and proliferative disorder. And syphilis will manifest in mesoderm. That means those organs which are developed from mesoderm, they suffer and produces all type of destructive disease. So this is the levels of development of, or steps of development of chronic miasm. This is applicable for each and every miasm. Need to remember and need to explain in systematic manner. First the mode of infection, then internal development, then primary manifestation, then latent condition, and the last one, that is secondary manifestation. Thank you.